We just made a video about CARLI, right? It's now cinnamon, background is so black, and the icons are not nice, the cursor is not nice. The question is, oh, please make this nice. So, CARLI 12, if we boot, it's already installed. We get a grub, a choice of grub. You've seen me make new grub themes, which is not that difficult on ArcoLinux. We could grab one of those or create a new one. But the thing is, we would like to have some kind of first impression. People always, and the way it is in the world, first impression matters. Now, if you watch the video, then it was really ugly when we put it up. We already put in a wallpaper, which already improves things a little bit. But still, it's still, right? How do you do that? Many people ask me that. How do I make the design, the look, the feel, the soul, whatever you want to call it, rising? It's very simple. It has to be somewhere. The question is always where. Where are the settings? So this is the place, that's your home directory. Home, Eric. Anything I set has to be in here somewhere. Well, the Control H reveals more. The Control H reveals these guys, the .config and the .local. The thing is, super simple, Control C, Control V. I have now a copy of the .config. Local, Control C, Control V. And this is actually more for Plasma. Right? But nevertheless, we'll see. The config contains auto start, check, cinnamon settings, backgrounds, user folder lists. No update is necessary. It just points to my home directory. This cannot help us. I mean, your next user is not going to be Eric, so we don't need this. Spices, all kind of stuff. Wow, what's all that? And this is how you go over all the text. You just click everything, open everything, and read everything. And this is an important one. GTK3 bookmarks. That's this here. Do we need it? Not really, because again, it says Eric. I can't give a user a reference to my name because that will not work, right? Menus, applications merged, Nemo, desktop metadata, have a look. So this is Nemo. Nemo has written something away in here. Important stuff. You want to share that with the user or not? Pulse, a little cookie, Sublime text, XFCE is here, user dirs and user dirs local or locale. I'm going to change my system. I'm going to rise my system. I'm going to say, nope, that's not it. The icon I need is not here yet. It's here. That's an icon. System settings. Then we go to themes, mouse pointer, captain cursor, applications, arc dark, Advaita, Pyrus dark, cinnamon, arc dark. A lot better. While we're here, why not change the font on Noto? Noto is one of the default fonts, but unfortunately, right, it's not on our system. For now, we can keep everything. We can use Source Code Pro regular. Sure, why not, right? It's just a choice. One of the choices you have to make. This is source code. There is terminus. What? What else do I have? Mono sans, mono space. A little bit not thick enough for me. Oh, it's the same. How is that possible? Oh. Mono space bold. That is indeed strange. Enfin, free mono bold. How's that looking? Default font. That one. That's strange. Did we break something? Okay, that's working again. Sometimes it's hard to see. Free mono regular. Again, I can keep on going, so I'm gonna go for simple sans bold. Okay, yeah, that's still okay. Desktop font sans bold. All right, you type it in sans. Again, sans, and then we scroll a little bit. Sans bold. 11. Document font, whatever, monospace. Font, well, monospace. Let's take a monospace bold. Window title, sans bold 10. Let's take italic this time. This thing is a little bit italic. And all kind of things, right? All these things, anything, all these guys, effects on dialog boxes, it effects here, effects there, window effects. Closing windows, traditional, fly, none, minimizing windows, window animation speed, yes, no, backgrounds, the drool is good for me, settings, fine. There is something, however, I do not like, and if we're here, is it in general? No. Hot corners? No. Workspaces? No. Windows, that's it. Action on title, double click, toggle maximizers, double click, toggle maximize, good. Action on title, bit on X, good. No, that's not it. What I'm looking for is behavior, is it? Bring windows required, go focus, attach dialog to the parent thing, automatic, special key. God, where is it? It's actually about moving stuff. Maximize instead of tile when dragging a window to the top. Yeah, no. So actually just want to do that. The blue thing, that's all I want. That's what I don't like. I hate that. I don't have anything to do with a screen. What can I do with a screen? Nothing. I can't work with that. But I want to have this. Right? Maximize instead of tile. It has been rearranged. It's now there. Mouse and touchpad. Not really anything to change, but let's see already. Okay, so this is my look, my design, my rising. I end up into this, and people will either hate me for it, or they will like it, or they're just in between, right? So, well, whatever. I'm gonna change it anyway. That's that. Time 10 minutes. I have a .config and a .config copy. I don't have melt. Control T, let's see. No, I don't have key bindings yet. Melt, not installed. So terminal, not installed. Don't have a terminal? Guess not. I forgot to install a terminal. Okay, right? Terminal, URXVT, Alacrity, Terminator, Termite, right control F3. I go to TTY just for now. I'm gonna say sudo pacman -s Alacrity, for example, but since this is cinnamon, I better go for GNOME terminal, right? Remember, it's kind of derivative of fork from GNOME. Now I have to tell him, guy, go and have a look and get the databases in, and that's the why. These are things I should not be explaining if you start building a distro, right? You know this. GNOME is installed. Control F1, right control F1. Terminal, oh, look at that, I've got a terminal, right? So maybe Control F, maybe I should open my Sublime text already, because we're gonna forget to install GNOME terminal otherwise. Save. This can be safely done. Why? Because it's on the ArcoLinux repo. I don't have to build this thing. It's there already. It can be installed with sudo pacman -s. Yes, it's there. Okay, back in. Sudo pacman -s melt. We've got melt. I can launch melt. And one can compare one folder with the other. The rubbish thing. Better put it to off. Although I don't think he's gonna do that. This particular app is not gonna go 50-50. So this guy goes in here. Actually, my reasoning is more this, and that is the original. So that's the original to the left, and the rising is to the right. And then we compare. We don't want to see what's the same. Now I know exactly what to add to the package. The CARLI cinnamon config package. And all of it is in here. This is not important. That's not important. That's not important. All of it is in here, and you can't open it. It's only openable, if that's possible as a word, with the dconf editor. Terminal. Oh, look at that. I got an icon. Woo. Right? Terminal. Sudo pacman -s dconf something. Editor. Now, it makes sense. Again, Control F. Once you realize, nah, that's going to be important for me. I need to have that on my next ISO build. Dconf editor, right? Nah, it's on there. Because I need to go and have a look. Dconf editor. Don't forget that some options may break applications, so be careful. Show this dialog next time. No, thank you. I'll be very careful. You make this bigger, if we can. Yes, okay. Double click. Look at that. Doesn't work. So let's make this big like that then. If you want. Yes, yes. Okay, stop. shut down. Reason being, I was just thinking, I know where the setting is to prevent me these messages, and that is in the advanced, this guy, I think, disabled, disabled, I am disabled, start. IT crowd, if you don't know what I'm meaning, thinking about a film or a series actually of IT crowd. Let's see if we can drag it out and not have issues with the bug that exists at this point in time. Voila, bug is gone. I can drag and put in corners. Nice, right? Just a VirtualBox thing. So I was saying, right, dconf editor, enter. In here is incredible amount of stuff that you don't need and that you do need, right? Desktop, GNOME, crypto, whatever. Org, cinnamon, background, wallpaper. Okay, right? And you have a structure, a folder and a folder and a folder, a path where everything is defined. And that's what we need. That's how it's going to remember to quit time delay that is 60. I can change it. Also here, of course. Desklets, desktop, background. And here's the rule. Use a shared background GNOME rule, right? I did not invent the name. Desktop. Screensaver, thumbnails, all kinds of things in here somewhere, or the icons, I don't know where they are, but they're all kind of stuff, like also settings for keyboards sometimes, which I have to always think, right? I have a BE and you guys need a QWERTY, so I have to make sure that they're not in this file, otherwise everybody has an AZERTY keyboard. But here it's okay. So org cinnamon, free desktop, color helper, have a look around, GNOME, all kind of things.